Okay, well, man, I'm just really, first of all, I really appreciate our fans. I just thought they were awesome. I mean, there was an edge in that stadium that was pretty special, and you could just feel it. So I'm just really appreciative. Noon game, I know that's hard for a lot of people to get here. It was just an awesome environment, and I thought a difference in the game for us. But I'm just proud of these players. I mean, it was an unbelievable fight. You see the character and the toughness of our team. In my opinion, you've seen it all year. These guys, it's been a tough year, and we hadn't had a lot go our way. Even though we've been in position to win, we haven't finished. We made some mistakes, obviously the turnovers. But these guys have continued to battle, and I just think it just says a lot about the coaching staff, our support staff. But most of all, the hearts of our guys. And just a special day. That's one I'll never forget. It was just an amazing win. And we won the turnover margin. And we were pretty dominant in the first half with no turnovers. The second half, we kind of 2023 showed back up, and you battle again, right? And we're a tough team to beat when we don't beat ourselves. When we take care of the ball like we did today, especially in that first half. And I'm just thankful. It was a blessing. For a minute there, I thought it was going to be 8 years ago all over again, and come down to a 2-point conversion. But thankfully that didn't happen. But I'm just really proud of our team. We had the least amount of guys available today that we've had all year, and we played a great football team, and we didn't make any excuses. I told them all week, nobody cares. What we don't have, quit worrying about it. If we got plenty, let's take what we got and let's go beat what they got. And you guys are here, you're on scholarship. This is an opportunity, and man, those guys responded. It was awesome. Hats off to Thomas Austin. That's the hardest job on the planet. When you lose your start, you already got your starting guard out for the year, one of your leaders, and then on Tuesday, you lose your other starter. Colin Sadler didn't practice a snap all week, not one snap. We thought we were going to be able to have him, didn't practice a snap, so now he can't play. Just a crazy situation. And you know what? You find out a lot about yourself, and I'm really proud of Thomas Austin. Really proud of Thomas Austin. He's a great leader. He's the captain of the team here. And man, Trent Howard and Harris Sewell. Played every snap, I think. I think Linthicum had to go in there for a few, but then they covered him up, and we ran that football as well as we run it in a while. Had some great blocking on the perimeter with our tight ends as well. So it was just special. Maskell out, Mickens, Sherry, JP, a lot of guys out. Kylan Griffin didn't know he was going to play till Thursday. Coble tore his ACL, 3 plays left in practice on scout team. He tears his ACL on Wednesday. And so he was going to be starting in our nickel package, and so scramble around a little bit. KG, Kylan Griffin, redshirt freshman, hadn't played much. He comes up with a big interception. It was just it was something special to be a part of, and it's just awesome. But we're a stronger team. Listen, man, we're a stronger team than we were to start the season because we've been through some stuff. You don't get stronger without struggle, without strength. And if you're made of the right stuff, and you strain and you have some adversity, you get stronger. And we're stronger because of it. And I really believe that. And so, man, I'm thankful for it. Don't like it, but I'm really proud of these guys because it was pretty special to be a part of it today. Offensively, man, Maffa, that offensive line, you got to give them the credit. Phil was awesome. I thought Dominique Thomas really sparked us on one of those drives. He was the catalyst to one of our scores there. I'm really proud of him. I thought Bo Collins was outstanding. And listen, when you fail, I know when you fail in front of the world, and everybody sees you fail, and everybody, they think it's easy, and it's not. If it was, there'd be 85,000 on the field and 22 in the stands. It's not easy. And especially when you fail in front of everyone. It was a great throw, and he just didn't catch it with his hands, and he bounces off his chest. And of course, 2023, we just run it right on the, it wasn't quite a pick six, but it got to the inch-yard line, I think. But it was frustrating. But man, that kid bounced back, and to see him respond, that right there is not easy to do. And I'm really proud of Bo. He came back, made a huge play for us. A lot of talk about Tyler from Spartanburg this week. How about Tyler from Greenville? All right, Tyler Brown, man, he didn't practice one snap all week. Didn't practice a snap all week. Not one snap. And this kid goes in there and just battles his tail off. Had to get a shot, and he's out there just, what a play. It kind of looked like that touchdown Artavis Scott had in 15. We had the collision down near the goal line, except I think it was two guys. I showed it to him last night. I had some people in my meeting last night, right? I showed it to him. I said, well, here's what it looks like. And it was kind of cool to see that. He bounced off the hit. And again, got in practice all week. Really proud of him. And I thought Stellato, he's out there like it's a street fight. He's just battling. And the one thing, his greatest attribute is strong hands. And you saw those strong hands today in a real battle for the ball. And a guy that probably one of the most unselfish kids that we've had come through here. He's smart. He's a great leader for us. He's selfless, and that's Sage Ennis. He had a couple big blocks for us, and he had a big critical play for us as well. And I'm really proud of him. We had no penalties today. None. 1952, I think is the last time that happened. Special teams was awesome. I told the team last night that if we could win the turnover margin and win the field position battle, we're going to win the game. All right? And we did. I think we had 6 punts inside the 20s, a few inside the 10, and including one punt pass option. Put that in about 3 years ago. They've been waiting on me to call it. The PPO to the 3. That was awesome. Special teams, a fumble recovery. That Florenzo's he's a weapon now. He's a snapper, and he gives us a lot in coverage. He's made a couple big plays for us this year. That was a huge play. Ham Green, how about old Ham? He averaged almost 8, 9, 10 yards a return. Just a scrappy guy. We made a kick, and the special teams were awesome. I'm really proud of Aiden and the job that he did. Really setting our defense up with field position, and then, defensively, just awesome. 3 turnovers. It was frustrating in the first half because they popped a couple of runs on us. That's what they do, though. They create gaps, and if you don't, play over the top, if you don't, they motion, and we didn't slingshot it one time, and so now there's a gap free, and they find it. Good backs find it. The quarterback scramble for a massive play. And then we don't leverage the ball one time on the touchdown. I think it might have been X out there, kind of fell down or something. We don't leverage the ball. When people can run around you, bad stuff happens. That's just number one thing in defensive football is leveraging the ball. So we gave up a few busted plays, but man, that second half was awesome. But the key to the game to me was what we did in the red zone. We gave up some plays, and they got into the red zone, but we held them to field goals. And that was the difference in the game. That was the other thing I told the team last night. We got to create some turnovers, and we got to hold them to some field goals in the red zone, and that happened. And man, it was just awesome to see. Number 7, what a great player he is. He had 5 yards in the second half. Man, I can't say enough about Wes Goodwin, Nick Easton, Mickey, Mike, Ski, our defensive staff. Those guys, they worked their tail off, and they defensively, man, they've played great all year. This is a really good defense, as good as there is out there. And same thing, you see us, we got a lot of guys out. The guys are in there going in there and making things. How about Avion Terrell? Nate, y'all probably going to ask me about Nate. Didn't start Nate today because he didn't go to a couple tutors. And we have a rule that if you're negative on accountability, you're not going to start. So I think he got to -1 or something like that, so he won't start. It's just that simple. But I thought Avion really did a good job. It was fun to see him get out there and compete. Nate did some good stuff as well. All those guys But the takeaways were huge, Colin, for Renzo, and then just, you know, that's preparation, it's film study, it's anticipation on the pick six, you know, by Trotter. It was awesome. Almost had another one with Barnes. Same thing, Barnes undercut it, and probably should have made that one. But just a great day, a great day. And I'm just happy for our fans, I'm happy for our team, because these guys, like I said, hadn't had a lot go their way this year, but they have never lost the fight. And I saw that last week, down 24-7 on the road with the pick six off the tip ball, and then the missed tackle, 72-yard run, and it's 24-7. Okay, it got ugly. And man, those kids fought their butt off, and I told them, I said, if you bring that fight, we'll win every game. And you saw it today. And I'm just thankful to be able to be a part of it. Really just appreciate the good Lord for the struggle. I really do, because it's made us better. It's made us stronger as a team. And you know, this is one of those days, one of those wins that those guys will never forget. And got a lot of respect for Coach Freeman and Notre Dame. It was awesome.
Yeah, but you went almost exclusively with zone blocking. It really seemed to work. Was that just because of all the youth and sort of the patchwork nature of things?
Yeah, my big thing this week was if we could just get a hat on a hat, we're gonna have a chance. You know, if we could just cover them up and kind of minimize some of the things off the edge. You know, we had a good plan. The guys executed it well. Maffa, like I said, was awesome, but you know, we did a good job. We had some duo as well, so it was worked out well for us. We just, you know, I wish there was a couple of those drives right there at the end. You know, I'd like to have a couple of those back. I felt like we had a chance to put it away, and obviously